all the cyberbullying stuff that's really amping up, decided that I was going to do a YouTube on that. This has been something that I have kind of dealt with in my life as well, and it's very, very upsetting that kids should have to deal with this. In high school, or junior high, I used to be like heavier set. I wore big old owl glasses and had really short hair, and I used to get teased for that. We were, middle class, upper middle class, but I was never into all the trendy stuff. So I never really was a label whore like all the clique was. And just with how they used to pick on my mom when she was in school, because she definitely couldn't afford it, being one of 8 kids. So I purposely chose to not hang out with people who cared more about what you were wearing than what was in your head. And it was very sad that even though they had all of their parents' money, they obviously couldn't buy a brain for themselves and be nice to people. And hearing all this stuff that's going on with all the cyberbullies lately, it's really upsetting for me. I've actually faced some of it myself on a website of a guy that very much feel like he fits with me. We have a lot in common. If he is not interested in that way, that's fine. He can tell me. But it seems to fit nicely, and that's why I go to his site. I admire him for what he does. I like the things he has. Like things that he likes, like Halloween and stuff like that. Seem to have commonality. But anyways, I think it's very sad that people need to bash other people online, and because they can't elevate themselves. That's basically what a bully is. They see somebody else doing something, and because they can't elevate themselves to that level, they have to drag you down to theirs. And it's very sad, because the internet is a broader forum than if they did it in person. So now this poor person is being subjected to all of this. And most people don't have the self-confidence to hear them call you names. Like, I have a food allergy, so I'll often hear myself referred to as gluten girl. That's funny. Really don't care what you think. So, and yeah, very sad that people need to drag others down. What I really like to do is I feel so sorry for those people. If I could suggest a self-help book for you on how to better yourself instead of tearing others down, I would very much suggest it. If there's some way that you can partner with that person that you wish to tear down and see if they can't help bring you up instead, I think the world would be so much better off for it. If somebody's different than you, don't drag them down over it. It's like, I am a Jewish person, also a little bit into like the Buddhist way and a little bit of the Wiccan way, which is very much nature oriented. Personally, it's like the karma thing, whatever you do comes back at you. In Wicca, whatever you do comes back threefold. You know what, I prefer to put positivity out there, and I just try and stop the negativity and push people away who are negative. Just don't beat up on people because they're different than you. If you don't like them, avoid them. Don't bash them down for it. That's like really immature. And it just shows that you can't elevate yourself, so you have to drag them down. And that's the saddest thing in the world, honestly. But I have to leave now. I'm going to play a cop on TV. I will finish up